Howdy folks, Cody Adventures here, and sitting out here about 39 degrees, about a 10-mile-an-hour left to right wind. Not ideal, but the sun is shining. Purpose of today's the old CZ, I put the Discovery Op scope on it. We're going to do a little experiment. This is actually 3 experiments in one. But I've got the E03 G106 CCI standard velocity MO. Have not tried that lot number yet. We're going to do a little experimenting. Just plain barrel. And then I'm going to experiment with one of these little linear compensators. See what that group's like. When I'm done with that, we're going to attach these shaft collars. Gives weight. And we're going to see what that does. And whatever is the best of all of it, it is what it is. It may just be that. But we will find out. Yeah, so I'm not going to record all the shooting because that's just boring. But I'm out here at 50 yards. That's the main 50-yard target that's blown to smithereens. But I'm out here at 50 yards. When all this is done, I may try 100 yard in a different group, different video. But we're out there at 50 yards. And so I'm going to get to shooting and come back with either on this video if my phone will stay paused. If not, we'll go to another video showing the end results of all this. First round out, and I will say that was some of the absolute crappiest groups I've ever got in my life for CCI ammo. So now on to the compensator. Alright, now for the linear compensator with weights. Now we'll say this, the sound profile sitting behind this rifle shooting, phenomenally different. Bad news is, with just the compensator, I'll show you on the targets here in a minute, it seemed like it was the same crappy accuracy as it was getting before with this junk ammo. But man, was it ever quiet. I mean, that's just amazing difference. Anyway, on to this part. Okay, now I don't know if this phone will pick up the sound difference or not. But before I go pull my targets, I'll fire 2 rounds with the comp on, 2 rounds with the comp off. Maybe you can hear the difference, I don't know. Certainly not over them shooting. Have to wait for them to get done. All right, I had to get in the truck. I was about to freeze to death. Oh, that wind is vicious. That wind started getting up there at the end. I mean, not bad, but, you know, it's down. Well, it's truck showing 41 degrees. My phone says it's 38, so I don't know if somebody's lying. Anyway, but that wind's about 10 mile an hour. So this is when we all started. Just straight barrel, no compensator, CCI. That, I swear, y'all, I don't know if it's a cold or what, but that today is some of the absolute worst groups I've ever seen in my life out of that CZ. But yet the test results are conclusive. I think it's just the freaking cold. I don't know. Anyway, enough yammering. So straight barrel, 0.83, 0.84, 109, and it just kept getting bigger, 124, 129. So I got 3 that are over an inch, 2 that are in the 0.8s. Screwed the little compensator on, got a 0.87, and a 118, a 103, 118 again, and a 141. So with the compensator had the largest group. Now I may have pulled that shot up there. I don't know. It is what it is. Now here's the kicker. I'm gonna go home and average these up and do it with my phone here. I ain't got a calculator with me in the truck. Turn my truck heat up a little bit. Whoop. That's the radio truck heat. There we go. For some reason ain't on dual climate. There we go. Compensator with those weights. Look at the consistency. 0.83, 0.81, 0.72, 0.48. I wish that's more what that rifle does with cheap ammo. Like I said, this is the batch from Walmart. Junky ammo. And a 112 only. I pulled this son of a gun. I am convinced it would have been in the 0.8s. We'll say it was even a 0.83. But when I pulled, it was just one of those moments. I knew it when I pulled the trigger. It happens. So I shot some Federal Auto Match with the compensator on 1.60, and then a 147. This is where the wind was just starting to get really stupid, and I'm sure I pulled that as well. But anyway, it is what it is. 60, 147, 0.49, another 107, and a 0.59. And that's with the lousy batch of Federal Auto Match. I really want to see what this would do with the compensator and the weights with the SK Rifle Match. But in the midst of doing all my videos over this last year, I have burned through 1,000 rounds of that stuff, and I have no more. Might have to get another box somewhere and just see what it does with the now new bedded action and compensator and weights. Peace, y'all. It's a 7-minute video. I'm sorry it's long. I've tried to keep it as short as I could. Tried to keep it as informative as I could. Love y'all. God bless. Coyote out.